I 24F think I genuinely love my BF 36M, but I just found out he has a child that he didn't tell me about. How do I cope?
I just found out, less than 24 hours ago LOL, that my boyfriend has a 3-year-old daughter with his ex-wife. I knew he'd been married before and that the separation was apparently nasty, but I didn't ask too much. She's out of state, and so is the child. I don't know the arrangements because I'm too angry to confront him, and he's currently stationed out of state for training. He's coming back in a month. Still, he never mentioned having a child. I feel like I'm going to explode. We've been together for about 7 months, and I'm head over heels for him. I see him almost every day, and I've genuinely come to think of him as my other half because we spend so much time together. I've also been extremely clear from the beginning that I don't want children, especially right now as I'm applying to medical school, and he fully knows how stressed and serious I am about that. I cannot even fathom having a child in the next 8 years. He's aware of this too, LOL. To find out now that he has a child feels like a huge betrayal. He says he was going to tell me eventually, but didn't know how. I feel like he only told me because I confronted him. He tried downplaying it on the phone when I was bawling my ass off, and I feel stupid for reacting the way I did. And as awful as it is to admit, I honestly think if I had known from the first date, I wouldn't have pursued anything. I feel disgusting saying that, but I'm young. This is my first serious relationship after college, and I don't feel ready to even think about being involved with someone who has a kid. I can barely take care of myself some days. My nightmares literally consist of me swaddling a baby. I'm academically driven and would love a family, but right now is not the right time for me, and I can't even process mothering another woman's child. What hurts the most is that there were 0 signs. I've spent so much time with him almost every day, and there has been absolutely no indication of a child. No mention, no clues. Nothing. I had to find out via the ex-wife's social media and felt like a total weirdo. And now it just feels like this massive, intentional omission, like I've been strung along, and now I'm in too deep. I love him so much, and the thought of walking away is absolutely crushing. I really want closure, but part of me wishes I never brought it up and just lived in ignorance, and I hate myself for that. He likes everything that I like, always takes care of me and listens to me, and I've had such a rough experience with my last relationship that I'm worried I won't find someone who gets me like he does. I also don't know how to move forward from this. How do you get over the fact that someone you placed on a gold pedestal is not who you thought they were? Edit. You guys can give constructive criticism without insulting me, LOL. I get it. I have no one in my life. My parents are uninvolved, and I'm busting ass to make means work in a town that I moved to a year ago. Please just be gentle. I don't have anyone who's able to give me advice. And up until this point, he was the person giving me advice. Things are already hard as is. I now realize he isn't who I had imagined him to be. I grasped at the first crumbs of love and affection, and that was my mistake. I was assaulted by my ex in college, and I have no clue what a genuine, healthy relationship entails. I'm still learning. Please be kind. I just want to be loved by someone. I know I was blind now, and thank you for helping me see it, but please just try to understand where I'm coming from before calling me names. My whole life has been stuffing my head in a book. I never learned these lessons. Getting SA8 in college has severely warped my perception of men and relationships. My parents wouldn't let me get therapy or help me find a therapist due to religious beliefs. I'm so alone where I live. I have no friends near me, and my parents aren't in the picture. He was the one I turned to whenever I had a problem. Please understand why I'm hurt. I really just wanted someone to love me. I'm not trying to ruin anyone's life.